All right, what's for breakfast this morning? Maybe something like bacon or eggs or pancakes, or maybe you're just having a big bowl of cereal. But Jennifer Krause is here to tell us why you need to be careful about what you put in your bowl. So, Jen, what do we need to know?
Well, Ben, if you are not careful, that bowl of cereal could be full of so much sugar, especially if you're having a breakfast cereal that's marketed for kids. Those cereals, according to a recent study, are getting more sugar, more sodium, and a lot less nutritious.
Do your kids beg for those brightly colored boxes in the cereal aisle? Well, a recent study took a look at the newly launched breakfast cereals between 2010 and 2023 that were geared to kids between the ages of 5 and 12. And over that time, the fat, sodium, and sugar content trended higher, while some of the good stuff like protein and fiber dropped. And when it comes to sugar, the numbers really jump out. On average, a single serving of cereal packed nearly 3 teaspoons of sugar. According to the study authors, that's about 45% of the maximum amount of added sugars the American Heart Association recommends a child have in an entire day. All this might have you looking beyond those brightly colored boxes. Consumer Reports has advice on how to choose a better breakfast cereal that will offer your kids and your whole family a better balance of nutrition.
In our family, breakfast is a big deal. It's a real kickstarter to the day. And breakfast helps stabilize your blood sugar and keep you satiated so you're less likely to overeat later in the day.
Cereals are convenient and can be a good source of some nutrients, and that's why choosing the right one can make all the difference.
When shopping for cereal, don't just look at the front of the box. Flip it over and take a close look at the ingredients list and the nutrition facts. Ingredients are listed in order of amount from most to least. So whole grains like whole wheat, oats, or barley should be the first ingredient.
Whole grains have fiber, which is great for your gut and keeps you full. You can further boost the fiber content of your cereal by adding in unsweetened dried or fresh fruit. Your cereal doesn't have to be sugar-free to make it a healthy breakfast, but try to choose one with less than 6 grams of added sugar per serving.
If your family's favorite cereal has more sugar than you'd like, don't feel like you have to give it up completely. Just try mixing it half and half with a lower sugar, higher fiber cereal. That way, everyone stays happy and you're sneaking in some extra nutrition. It's an easy way to find a good balance.
Cereal on its own isn't usually a major source of protein, but adding a cup of low-fat dairy or soy milk can add enough protein to help keep your blood sugar steady and your family healthy and ready to take on the day.
And here's something important for everyone, you as well as your kids, is know exactly how much cereal you're getting. A lot of people just take the bowl and pour it in, and you're winding up with a lot more cereal, really, than's not recommended. But if you're trying to follow the guidelines on the side of the box, this cereal says just 1 cup of cereal is 1 serving. But let me show you how much that is. This is 1 cup. And if you pour that in, there we go. Okay, so this is 1 cup of cereal. Pour that in. Look, that's a lot less than you're probably putting in your cereal bowl. So it's important to measure it. That way you can look on the side of the box and know exactly how much sugar and sodium and fat content you're really getting. Jennifer Krause, News Channel 5.